autonomy that people should have in making decisions for their own fucking bodies. And not these wrinkly ass old motherfuckers with they wrinkly ass old balls making decisions for women's bodies, for people's wombs. What are y'all what between this, the pandemic that we're in, where people are mandating not wearing masks, when y'all was mad about mandates in the first place, what in the hypocrisy, to the natural disasters, hurricanes, floods, fires. I am really disturbed. And I wish that we had some sort of leadership right now and that people actually just cared about people. Because I feel like people are more concerned with pushing their political agendas than taking care of people. There are people sick. There are people dying because y'all want to argue about which side is the right side. The right side is helping people. And I don't understand why no one understands that. Who's making the laws? Who's passing these motherfucking bills? I know people who have had to get abortions because their life was threatened. And also, that should be nobody's fucking business. And this trickle down is how people lose rights. Y'all think this shit happens in one day? It's a slow trickle down. You slowly get used to not having these rights. And then you look up and you have no autonomy over your person, over your freedom, over your rights, over your body. Y'all gonna be like, how did this happen? How do we get here? Shit like this. I don't care about politics. I'm from a generation, we don't fucking care about the left or the right. We don't fuck with none of that shit. I'm from a generation of people who just care about taking care of people, who care about taking care of the planet, the earth. And it seems like the people in charge don't give a fuck. This pandemic could have been figured out so fucking long ago, bro. And in the midst of it, we're letting laws pass like the one that just passed, where people are losing the literal right to do what they want to do with their body. They don't care if it's life-threatening. They don't care if it comes from rape. They don't care. And why? What's your reasoning? Okay. If the Bible says this and the Bible says that, if it's Christianity, if it's your faith, if it's your religion, okay. You have the right to believe whatever you want to believe because of your faith and your religion. But what happened to the separation of church and state? Y'all be finding loopholes so you can sneak things in like that. It's unconstitutional. Literally. To force religion into laws like this. I understand your belief and I get it. I'm with it. If I get pregnant right now, I'm going to have a baby. You know what I'm saying? Unless I have, God forbid, it's a life-threatening thing. If it's healthy and I can do it healthily, you have the right to do what you want to do. But the people who are making laws need to stay the fuck out of people's bodies' business. And let's focus on the pandemic. Let's focus on the fact that there are nurses who are working constantly, who don't get breaks, who don't get to eat. I'm just a singer, bro. I'm just a singer. And my team has been periodically sending lunches to hospitals all over the country since this pandemic began, because the infrastructure doesn't support the people who are actually keeping people alive. It's so obvious. You can't really put the wool over this new generation's eyes. It's so obvious to us. We see it. We see the carelessness, and we also see the solutions. And we're like, why can't y'all just do that? Why are y'all arguing amongst each other? Blue, red, blue, red. And then you have the audacity to criminalize gangs. When y'all in a fucking gang too. Y'all up here repping your motherfucking set in Congress and in the Supreme Court. And you want to criminalize black and brown people for doing the same shit y'all do. It's exhausting, man. People just want to be able to go outside safely. People just want to be able to go to shows. People want to make sure that on a systemic level, the environment is being considered and taken care of. We want to know that we're not going to have hurricane seasons that are catastrophic. It's getting worse and worse and worse. These fires, these floods, these natural disasters, these storms, they're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's preventable. We all are worried about the wrong thing. And it's like, what the hell am I supposed to do? I don't even know what to do. I feel so helpless. All I can do is complain about it. But I'm heartbroken, man.